Hey there, fellow young man. You know how sometimes you meet a girl and you just can't get her off your mind? And you start thinking, man, I wish I knew the secret to making her feel the same way about me. Well, what if I told you there are 4 rules you can follow to make a woman think about you non-stop? Sounds awesome, right? But remember, these rules are powerful, so make sure you use them with good intentions. We're not here to mess with anyone's feelings, okay? Now buckle up and let me take you on this journey. First, let's talk about why the emotional connection is so important. You've got to be present, fun, and make the time you spend together memorable. Like, think about the best times you've had with your closest friends. You want her to feel that same kind of connection with you. Imagine how wonderful it would be to have the girl you like think about you non-stop, her heart fluttering with excitement whenever your name is mentioned. How amazing would it feel to know that she wants you just as badly as you want her? That feeling of being desired and admired by someone you're genuinely into can be incredibly fulfilling and can make life feel like an endless adventure. Now strap in, little bro, and let me guide you through this journey. Trust me, follow these rules and you'll be well on your way to winning her heart. Just think about all those amazing moments waiting for you. Cozy movie nights, laughter-filled dinners, and those butterflies in your stomach when you hold her hand. With these golden rules, you'll be one step closer to experiencing the love and happiness that comes from being with someone who truly cares about you. So, make your presence known, be fun, and make your time together enjoyable. That's the foundation of this whole thing. All right, now that we've got the basics down, let's dive into those 4 rules. Rule 1. Don't be predictable, create imbalance. You know the saying, variety is the spice of life? It's totally true, man. Imagine if you ate the same thing every day or watched the same movie over and over. That'd be pretty boring, right? So don't text her too often or reply too quickly. Leave her guessing a bit and make her wonder what you're up to. Just think, if you were a movie, would you want to be that same old rom-com or the action-packed thriller? Exactly. Rule 2. Become mysterious. Social media? Limit it. Disappear temporarily. Maintain a busy life. You don't want her to know every single detail of your day. Give her the chance to wonder what you're up to. Let her imagination run wild. It's like when you read a book and you're trying to guess the ending. The mystery makes it so much more exciting, right? Trust me, it works. Rule 3. Be less attentive. Disappear for a couple days, but don't ghost her completely. Keep your life busy, but pop in and out of hers. This way you're still in her mind, but she's not quite sure where she stands with you. It's like when you play hide and seek. The thrill of finding someone after searching for them is way more exciting than if they were just standing there in plain sight. And you know what they say? Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Rule 4. Now it's time to make plans after you've been busy. Focus your conversations on her and maintain that mystery. Remember, bro, she's been thinking about you, so make it all about her when you're back. And keep the mystery alive. Nobody likes a spoiler alert. It's like planning a surprise party for her. The anticipation and the surprise make it all the more special. Alright, so now you know the rules, but timing is everything. This is a critical time for the attraction phase. Let her miss you and look forward to seeing you again. You want her to be excited, you know? Think of it like a roller coaster. You've got to have those ups and downs to make it fun. But here's the thing, my friend. You've got to stand out in her mind. If after all this, she doesn't reciprocate your feelings, maybe she's just not that into you. It happens, man. We can't win them all. But don't let that bring you down. You deserve someone who's as into you as you are into them. So let's say you followed these rules and things are going well. What now? Well, now it's time to make sure you keep the spark alive. After you've gotten her attention, you want to make sure you maintain that connection and keep things interesting. Here are some tips to keep the flame burning. Keep learning and growing. You know how you're always more interesting when you're learning new things and growing as a person? Make sure you keep doing that. Not only does it make you more attractive, but it also helps you be a better partner in the long run. Keep being spontaneous. Remember how we talked about not being predictable? That doesn't stop once you've got her attention. Keep things fresh by surprising her every once in a while. Plan a random date night. Send her a sweet message when she least expects it, or even just change up your routine together. It's those little surprises that keep things exciting. Don't be afraid of vulnerability. Now that you've got her hooked, it's important to let her see the real you. Open up and share your thoughts, feelings, and experiences with her. This deepens your emotional connection and helps her see you as more than just a mysterious figure. Keep the communication strong. Communication is key in any relationship. Make sure you're always open and honest with each other, and don't be afraid to talk about your feelings. Remember, it's not just about you, it's about both of you, so make sure you're listening and understanding her needs as well. Continue to be attentive. Even though you've used the be less attentive trick to catch her interest, you don't want to keep her guessing forever. Once you're in a relationship, it's important to show her that you care and are genuinely interested in her life. Just make sure you're not smothering her. Find a balance between being there for her and giving her space. Now, if you follow these tips and keep the relationship strong and healthy, you'll not only have her thinking about you non-stop, but you'll also have a solid foundation for a lasting relationship. Let this be your motivation, my brother. Embrace the journey and strive for a love that's built on trust, respect, and genuine affection. Remember, you're not just trying to win her heart for a moment. You're aiming for a bond that can stand the test of time. So, keep your eyes on the prize and let your heart be your guide. You're capable of creating a love story that's both inspiring and unforgettable. Relationships are a two-way street. Make sure you're always being true to yourself and not just focusing on making her happy. You both deserve to be in a relationship where you're loved and appreciated for who you are. And hey, if things don't work out, that's okay too. We all have our ups and downs, and sometimes things just aren't meant to be. But don't let that discourage you. Keep learning, growing, and becoming the best version of yourself. And eventually, you'll find that perfect match who can't stop thinking about you. So there you have it. The 4 rules to make a woman think about you non-stop, plus some bonus tips to keep the spark alive. Remember, use these powers for good, and make sure to respect her feelings. Now go out there and rock her world, bro. And if you ever need more advice, smash that like button, and subscribe to Man Upgrade 101 and become the alpha warrior in this modern world. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.